Wait. It's not come up in the chat, has it? Did you guys get the poll? What is happening? I can't. Hold on. Move me down. Tuck myself down here. Did you guys get the Twitch thing? Connect with Twitch on. Oh, wait, hold on, chat. Okay. Did my stream lag? Can you hear me? Yeah, okay, so like, did anything happen? Oh look, see, like, I think my like internet, like, that was weird. Did you guys get any like interruption from anything? Oh yeah, it started a new stream. Chat's not showing up on stream. Oh my god, what is happening right now? Hold on. This. Okay, let's try again. Whoa! What is that? Holy shit! Okay. Let's try again. Test. Okay. That works. So yeah, I guess my stream just like clocked out. And when did you guys? When did it stop? When did the stream stop? My wallpaper changed. Let me see tests. Okay, that works. Okay. Internet issues aside, I think we are back. I think we're good. So you good? I think so. I don't know what happened. Like, I think my internet just like went off and then on again, and the chat box broke. Because suddenly, like, I was like, why aren't you guys? I don't know if it was on stream, but I was like looking. I was like, come on, chat, vote. And then I looked, and the poll hadn't started for the chat vote. And I was like, that's weird. Why is it doing that? And then it was said like connecting to chat, and I was like, oh shit, what's happened? But yeah, anyway, let's get back into this. So I don't know where it ended, but we met an American guy.
Not gonna find anyone in there, I guess.
Oh yeah. So never
place.
mind. So we've actually started again outside of where we met him. So I don't need to explain that. We'll see that in a second. And so there is a choice coming up. I just want to take the opportunity to look around here now, since I know where the progress is.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
Cottage core. Bruno Stanford III, Esquire. Business connoisseur. Behind all good ideas is a plan. Behind all great ones is Stan.
Looking forward to doing business with you. Huh.
Looking forward to
That's
doing
today.
business with you. If you mean what you promise, I'm sure this evening will be worth both our whiles. See you on the 13th, and please call me Stan. P.S. A good number for one of those British black cabs. My usual guy is indisposed, so to speak. I went live again?
Didn't see any other cars
I
out
saw
there.
that, yeah. Is she just like... Why did she end before? Was it just like she had to go do something or something? Miss Lieber. Lieber. Whose last name is Lieber? Hers, right? Madison Lieber? Miss Lieber, I am writing to confirm that, as per your instruction, I have asked the staff to take leave and vacate the grounds ahead of your visitors arriving. I recall hearing mention that your visitors are all collectors with a shared interest to yourself. If this is the case, would it not be preferable, even desirable, to keep one's trusted staff members on hand to handle any precious items if required? Snake! How's it going, dude? I recommend myself for this duty, and do not consider it below my station, for I would relish the chance to glimpse and handle your precious items in the private reliquary. Reliquary. How'd you say that? Reliquary? Should it be needed? I'm only a short drive away if called upon, and you needn't concern yourself with discretion. If my 3 years of service as estate manager at Gerant Manor, I have proven to be a model of reserve, Probity and reliability. Probity? Probity? I'd never heard that word before. I await your response with keen anticipation. Your devoted servant, J.F. Grimes. By the way, Snake, if you're interested, this game has Twitch integrated choices that can be made. So you get to choose and shape how the game plays. Piano time. Oh my god, it won't let me play. That's bullshit. Plug in for Twitch. Yeah, like, so basically this is set in the world of Dead by Daylight. But plays very similarly to, like, the Dark Pictures anthology. However, when choices come up, also hate the Comic Sans. Is that what it is? It didn't say it was called that. Hold on. There you go, try that. Letter for the owner of the estate's manager. It seems Miss Lieber is highly selective over who handles her precious items. What sort of business are her guests? What? I hate it. Okay, I'll tell you what. Chat? No, it's okay. Pick one. But not yet, because you're about to get a... Okay, there's about to be a chat choice.
Hello.
It just
Another
my
victim.
chat broke for some reason, so I don't know what it was before.
Victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Oh, you're British?
No, but spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you.
Get ready for the choice.
Sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan, and you would be?
This is
Maddie.
Stan.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
So
Greatest
terrifying.
city in the world. Ever been?
Got me. How could you?
Oh,
no.
yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there.
Oh,
or
she's a
anything.
yapper.
And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City. And, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker,
Ghibli,
you know?
You didn't get
Well,
me.
Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally
Looks like
get
someone's
started.
mad.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Oh, here we go. Now you get a choice. So, what should Madison do? Should she be casual or should she be apprehensive? How do we pick? It's a poll in chat. You should see it above the top of the chat. It should be a poll. It's showing, right? You guys see it? Oh, we got another... And it's automated. Yep, as soon as this pops up, it throws a poll in chat. I don't need to do it. It does it all itself. Okay, split decision before automatically chose. Now it's paused with 1 second. I guess I get to choose then. Wait. This is very confusing. Is it? Is it bugged? Because I thought it bugged out last time, but that was because my internet went funny and like everything broke. But now it's just not. Try that again. Okay, so we gotta get through this again. That was weird. Very odd.
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Just a little dry British humor.
Oh, you're British?
No, but spent a little while in a charming country house like this, and it kind of rubs off on you. I am so sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like,
That too.
oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City and, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
Well, Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Whoa. Okay, so now you can vote again. And let's see if this works. It's stuck. Why is it? Well, no, I mean, it's just the countdown. It's like this. It gets stuck on this. Because look, it's weirdly letting me choose all of them, but it's not. Hold on. Let's reload it. Like. Alright, I also updated the chat thing with the Leto thing. Space Marine's looking real good. It looks great. I hope its performance is good, you know. Right. I'm just doing this so because I connect to Twitch, it shows me a Oh really? Okay, right. So we're gonna do a test. This is a test poll. Season pass and stuff. Yeah, I mean so far like it looked mostly like just like aesthetic shit. Okay, so that cleared, right? That cleared. Yeah, but I mean, like in terms of aesthetic stuff, I'm like, I'm good with like how it looks in the lore. Like, I'm not worried about the rainbow unicorn skin for the Astartes. Like, all right, let's try this again. If it doesn't work, I don't know what to do. True, yeah. I mean, I get that. I'm only interested in the story anyway, really, to be honest.
Ah, hello. Another victim.
Hello, victim?
Oh, people are actually
Just a
playing it
little
on
dry British
stream.
humor.
Oh, you're British?
Like Alana Pierce
But spent a little
is
while in a
playing
charming country house like
it
this, and it kind of rubs off
on
on
stream. I didn't realize they could even play on
you. I
stream.
am so
yet.
sorry. Where are my manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
Maddie.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Maddie. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah, okay. Like the Avenue.
Like, oh, in New York.
Greatest city in the world. Ever been?
Oh, yeah, it's where I live. I mean, it's where I lived. But now I kind of live in Berlin, or, well, I go to school in Berlin. So I'm not technically a citizen there or anything. And New York is still kind of my home because, you know, it's New York City. And, like, once a New Yorker, always a New Yorker, you know?
All right, let's try this again.
Madison Avenue. Now that you're here, it seems like the party can finally get started.
Well, not much of a party.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Let's see if it works. Eight, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stan, that wouldn't be short for Stanford, would it?
I see my reputation precedes me. Bruno Stanford III.
Okay.
That's your beck and call. But only if you call me Stan.
I guess it just bugged out when like my internet like went on and off.
Hey,
Linda Castle. I am honored,
Oh.
no, humbled
We didn't.
to make your acquaintance.
She needed help on the road. We didn't pick
Hi.
her up.
It is truly a great pleasure to be graced by your presence.
Okay. Sure. Likewise.
It's not every day you get to meet one of your all-time favorite horror filmmakers face to face and shake their hand.
I would have gotten here sooner, but my car broke down, and I just couldn't get anybody to stop for me.
oh, shit. I'm sorry.
You know what? Don't worry. I needed the exercise.
Wait, hold up. Are you saying that you saw the Linda Castle stranded on the side of the road and you didn't stop?
Yeah.
I think if it's
This is the director
50-50,
of my mother, my father, my blood.
it
Nerve
picks at random. I
Blade
think.
Skinner? Dismembered the 25th of December.
I had no idea who she was.
That's no excuse.
Wow. This guy. Alright, we got another vote. Defensive or apologetic? Alright, I guess I'll fucking vote.
Hey, you're a horror filmmaker. I thought, like, number one rule of horror movies was never pick up hitchhikers.
Actually, it's never have sex. But no one has sex in movies anymore anyways.
Fair enough. I probably wouldn't have picked me up either.
It is a classic trope.
I don't use tropes in my films.
Well,
I use archetypes.
right. Yes. Very smart.
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
Look around while
do
waiting
you do,
for
Stan?
Augustine.
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading. But nothing illegal.
Huh.
Obviously.
Movie poster
Oh,
inside
obviously.
the cabinet. Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements. Like,
What? Who?
the government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film,
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan.
He's
And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
into the conspiracy theories of like the noughties movies, I guess. You know, like censored by like the government.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other. I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced,
This
I
come
must
out, not
again
seen any
offer
marketing
you a
for it.
drink.
It came out like today or a couple days ago, very, very recently. Oh, are we relaxed? Or no, thank you. Okay, I know it's Kenshi. I know it's Kenshi. He's trying to swing the...
Sure, yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
Feels very awkward.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Where's
Guess
mine?
that's up to you now, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
Where's my drink?
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager? Manners, Mr.
Just
Stanford.
had to get
Not
up
all of
again.
us are
Two
caught up yet.
full-grown adults couldn't find a cup in
Your
the
drink.
cabinet, so I had to do it myself.
Thanks.
That's funny that, like, in the game...
You okay?
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
It's the same cup from her dream. It's the same glass from her dream.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to cellar, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market. Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
I never knew what it was from.
Okay, so she...
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
Okay, so we all have parts of this film.
What if
for
I don't want to
some-
sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course. Ms. Castle.
Guys,
So
Ice is
close.
here.
I could feel the entity's force.
case you
its
didn't
power
hear.
pulsating
Hello,
through the
Ice.
steel mill.
Yeah, look,
Until
look.
Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means
Okay.
to awaken him.
How'd you know? Took a wild guess.
You just don't get it, do do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh, oh!
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Wow, this is the complete opposite of just show don't tell. Go on, chat. Cast your vote. Are we going to be hopeless or defiant? Your choice. Check the poll. We're at one apiece at the moment. Come on, there's more of you. Get involved, you lazy bastards.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is
No.
nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
Is this just B-roll or something?
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Chris is happy with the acting.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise.
So, are we good or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah,
Jaime?
but did you get any of it in frame?
Isn't
You
that,
kind of
is,
see
isn't
it
that,
splash
his
up in
name's just
Jaime's
Jamie?
face a little.
Linda! I
Is it
told
gonna be a
you
fan
I
footage
wanted
film?
a wide
No,
close-up
there seems
that
to be like
shows off our
3
super cool bloody
time
arm gag
periods.
and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic
also be
instincts with the
pronounced that
camera,
way.
too.
Interesting.
And there's no such thing as a wide close-up
Or an extreme shot.
or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Oh, alright. Vote, chat. Are we gonna be compliant or defensive? Vote in the poll. Can't remember the person just said, no, mate, I got a better idea. expensive.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's just shoot both
Linda's
versions
happy.
and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way. Because I'm the director.
Damn, she's not even working
Hold
on an
still, let me
actual
clean you off.
thing, and she's got the
Get it on
ego.
this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot. Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people.
I'm
Everybody
taking my
back
name
to
off this
one.
video.
We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
Just direct to what she says goes.
All right,
I mean,
everybody
assuming she's
settled?
paying them, right? And this isn't just like a group project. Because if it's a group project, then everyone's opinion matters, right?
And action.
Oh no, she dropped her Super 8.
No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff. Right. Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
Check, there's a
You
Super
can't
8.
shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Oh my god, her
Before-
face. Jesus Christ.
Miss Christine Gordon. I suggest you immediately vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Steel Mill. Ever.
Here we go. Choose your vote. So, for context, that police sheriff, he was in the intro where he fought off Frank Stone to protect a baby in 1963 when he was just like a on loan police officer. Oh, sorry, football friend.
Oh, man. Sir, we're
Oh,
really
friend.
sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is.
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Oh wow, another one. Disappointed or frustrated? I'm gonna start voting too. I think the polls go out automatically. Yeah, the game like generates the polls as it appears. I'm not like doing it. It's all the game.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed.
Is there a way to give more time? I didn't see one. Sam appreciates your
the
apologetic
hell
tone.
crawled up his ass?
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
Yeah, I never saw a option
We're not gonna do what he says.
to increase
right?
the time, to be honest.
Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Damn, that's gotta suck though, breaking your Super 8.
wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
By the way, the camera lady, the one with the pigtails, he called her Miss Castle. So I think she's the older director lady slash hitchhiker we saw in the house. How much is a Super 8 worth now? A Curiosity on Main Street, 1980. Is this game a sequel to another game? It is not, although it is set in the same universe, the same world as Dead by Daylight. The film was costly. Wasn't there a movie kind of like... There was a movie called Super 8.
What a complete and
About like
utter
superhero
disaster.
kids.
Don't be so dramatic.
And I think they filmed it
Like, we
on
got a
Super
real
8.
deadline.
Who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like
Yeah,
it.
she's Linda Castle.
Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you know, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass
But
half
in
full.
movie was
Dude,
made.
just
Yeah, I remember
let
they
me
used
be
like
upset.
Super 8, like for something. Yeah.
Doesn't Sheriff Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
Was he
Still don't
the
know anything.
baby?
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh, yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I
She's-
knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah,
Has-
I would,
she has the worst
Linda.
personality.
Tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the
Aren't
steel mill?
you supposed to get permission to
Our
use
steel mill where we were just
the
shooting like an
names and
hour
stuff,
ago?
right?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Oh, my controller. I put it down and it does like little probing or puzzled.
Who were the victims?
Just people. Some from the town. Some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Parts like an ear. I will do the probing. Excited or frustrated?
seriously, guys, I just want to know why you withheld all this crucial murder mill information from me until now.
It wasn't relevant?
There's no world in which that's true. I need to know everything.
That's pretty much all I know.
Same.
There's gotta be more to it.
You've got a library card. Look it up.
Linda, can I borrow your library card?
Nope.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
I may have
So,
done something critically bad.
Yeah, the thing is,
Don't-
I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts.
Don't be stupid.
Unless
Look
you
after
know
your
of
leg.
anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Papá, no tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa.
Yeah. Are those still a thing?
What?
This is 1980.
You want a piece of me too?
All right, go on. Vote, chat, vote. No, Jay Blair had a decorative sword on the wall, and it fell off and cut his leg. And he had to get. Jovial. Oh, there's a poll in chat. Yahweh. Get 30 seconds per vote, and every time a vote appears on screen, you can check the chat for a poll.
Howdy, partner. How's lap on the range?
Did he hit his head or something? The hell's wrong with you?
Nothing. Sorry.
Ugh, why is Dad such a demanding asshole? I came home to help, not do everything. I mean, I'm not a maid. Do I look like a fucking maid? You better not say I look like a fucking maid.
He's just worried about Mom.
More like he's worried that as soon as she croaks, I'm out of here. And then he'll have to be his own fucking maid for once in his life.
Everything you say says twice. I'm on my phone listening to you, but I've got the same game playing twice audio. Wait, so are you saying my stream's got double audio, or you've got my stream open twice?
Yeah, but Mom's gonna get better soon, so it's not gonna matter.
Right. Yeah. Of course you're right.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each
Okay,
other.
so those two are brother and
true.
sister.
Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Oh, 10 or 20? We're gonna fleece our sister. This has gone on so long and without me choosing that the game
like
just faded out.
$20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
Did Kai finish stream again?
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand in the way of art?
You won't regret it.
Yeah.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
What? Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Dude, she just gave you $20. What?
All right. It's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry. We'll put it to good use.
It's actual short she's doing something. Well, she ended and restarted, right?
You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just... what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's, like, actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime!
Why does she remind me of Amy Palmer?
Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Like an actual working Super 8 for $20. Alright, do we go to the drugstore or the curiosity shop? This is the 80s. Maybe things only picked up in the 90s. Oh, we're going to the drugstore, are we?
Drugstore. I don't want to risk missing our chance.
Are you sure? Curiosity shop does look pretty cool.
We can check it out after.
I mean,
Fair enough.
in reality, right, there's 3 of them. I would send one over to each shop to be like, go in and ask.
So, who's gonna do the honors?
The honors?
Talk to the clerk.
You're afraid to talk to a drugstore clerk?
What? No, I'm just...
You just don't want to haggle, do you?
Hey, I already completely debased myself to get the money from my sister.
Oh. Oh, we're her. Are we being provocative or encouraging? Oh, 67 to 33%.
You're just afraid you're gonna totally turf it and get ripped off.
That's ridiculous.
Oh boy. Jaime's right. That drugstore clerk's gonna smell blood in the water a mile away. Maybe you should.
Hold on. I'll take care of it. No sweat. Gonna get us the deal of the century.
Good luck.
Is he not just gonna be like, yeah, this is how much it costs?
Got a weird one for you.
Cursed
This camera,
movies?
Best left
really?
buried, caged
It's not
lips.
Being slow news day.
Lens is busted, and I don't know if you guys are able to help with
Okay.
something like that, but we really need to get it fixed. So I just figured I'd come in and check. So,
There's a
yeah.
long lineage of
Just wondering if you could
movies
take a look at it
with
and,
myths,
let me know if
dark
it's something
myths
you can help
surrounding
us
them. It has this box everywhere. I think it's just the collectibles. I've only found one. Why would a drugstore be able to help fix? I don't know. Maybe back then they did a bit of everything. Oh, sweet. I found a waterlogged shoe. That is a croc.
Jaime better wield his charm to get us a good deal.
I need some milk.
Another missing
Benny
kid.
Baker missing. 4'6". It doesn't say how old he is. But 4'6", can't be that old. Also, I don't. Chat's voting for stuff, right?
Close to finishing the movie.
And so, you know, you guys voted for Drugstore. Oh shit. Oh, let's go. Space Invaders. Oh my god, I cannot hear that. There we go. How am I missing everything? Oh, dude, this is way too slow. Oh, we got to beat 5,000 and something.
Skill issues.
What? No. How dare? How dare? Oh, I read your comment. I got distracted. Probably an achievement. Why did you tell me?
Are you winning, son?
I think so, Dad. Dude, wait, this one is just constantly under the thing. There we go. Oh, I still didn't hear that green thing. There we go. I'm bored. Okay. Man sells a lot of tape. Excuse me. I am a young adult in a horror movie. I need to know where your condoms are because I'm gonna have sex out of wedlock.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare.
All of them, they go bang.
Absolutely do not.
Firecrackers. Oh, are we good?
How's it going?
I'm working on it.
Oh, alright.
I wonder if Linda's found anything cool.
Oh, where is Linda? She's looking at the sunglasses.
Man, if this is a bust and we can't finish the movie, fucking tragic.
Yeah. I think if the world's deprived of Murder Mill, there's an outside chance it'll keep turning.
Come on. Linda, what's the deal?
Like, generally speaking.
This movie's only gonna be good if all of us care about making it good.
Chris, what do you think is actually going to happen with this movie?
We're gonna finish it, then I guess we'll try to find someone to release it or show it or...
No, I mean, do you think we're making something that's not gonna suck?
Oh. What should Chris do? Is she gonna be optimistic? Oh, reflect. At least I got closer to... What was it? Hamey? How do you say it? Is it just Hamey?
We are making something
we
great.
can't vote this level in the face.
Something that's going to be huge for all of us.
Something we can be proud of?
It might come.
Something that's going to make us famous. Then we can do
Hi,
whatever
May.
we
That's
want.
right. Thank you, Niz.
I don't know about you, but if we pulled that off, I'd be proud.
At least half of success is ambition, and you got it in spades.
Well, I don't think I'd be able to do it without you.
Excuse me, young ladies, but is there something I can help you with?
Oh, hey, you.
Hi, Robert. You quit working at the library?
Ah, those are just volunteer hours. Now you're looking at an honest to goodness working stiff.
Yeah, I know Jay's a
income
Y. I just
security
didn't
is
know
a
how the
very
rest of it
attractive
was
quality in a
pronounced.
man.
So is access to book reservations.
Oh, look at them flirting.
So, bad news, good news, super good news kind of situation.
Bad news first, always.
The bad news is they can't fix the camera. Don't you want to hear the good news?
What's the good news?
The good news is Robert Greene's working in the drugstore now.
Oh, wait, yeah, it is a H.
Ta-da.
Yeah. No, yeah.
We already knew that.
Yeah, for like at least 30 seconds.
Keep up with the times, Jaime.
Gotta keep up.
Yeah, it's more like Scandinavian, right?
Wait,
Where
what's the super good news?
J is a Y.
yeah. I got some of these puppies.
Firecrackers?
Dude, you didn't just spend all the money on those, did you?
They're just like $5.
That's a lot.
Don't worry, still got plenty left for the camera.
You better.
Curiosity Shop's probably still open if you want to see if they'll fix it.
Yeah, let's head over there.
What's the camera for?
Dude, we're making the most killer horror movie the world's ever seen.
No shit.
Well, we were.
Did we fuck it?
Dad broke our
He
camera.
did what?
It was an accident.
Oh.
We were shooting at the old mill, and he was not pleased.
We're still alive. No one
I'm
died.
not surprised. He's always got his eye on that place.
He already kicked us out once. But I don't think there's anything on the planet that's going to stop our director from finishing her magnum opus.
I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but there's more than one way into that mill.
Oh, really?
If you get the camera situation sorted out, you let me know.
Message received.
Is this a horror game?
Let's just check it out. It's not like we have anything to lose.
Apparently.
Come on!
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it's again, it's set in the same universe as Dead by Daylight.
Man.
The intro was very horror. It's been this is building up on
Maybe you should write it
something
in.
now.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Call Shaggy and his friends.
Check out the wares.
Zoinks!
Cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside. Shall we?
If this is a trap, and we're walking right into the lair of the tchotchke chopper, I'm selling you out first chance I get.
Likewise, compadre.
Let's just take a look around and see what we can find.
There's something very
Find anything in a
endearing
place like this.
and cozy
just
about
half the
owning
fun.
like a junk store. For some reason.
Maybe nobody's home.
Bummer. I was hoping to show off how good I am at haggling. And again, if we find a camera, we could just walk on out with it.
That's not... I'm not saying we should just steal something.
Oh. Chat, are we thieves or not? Oh shit. Oh, compliant. Chat would never steal.
Yeah, you're right. I guess we can't finish the movie if we all get sent up the river.
I don't think they send people up the river for shoplifting.
I mean, it's not against it,
Why
but
don't
it's
we
at least,
spread out?
you know, she
Start over
conceded.
there.
Don't be a criminal in a horror game situation. It curves fate against you. You gotta be the brunette that only looks attractive once she takes her glasses off, and then you guarantee your position as final girl. That's the only way to survive.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully, moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. R. Straker. Aww. Don't be blonde or a horny football quarterback. You can be the stoner because you'll be the like comedic role, but then like you'll die midway through the movie. Oh.
Aw, cute bunny.
Is it? Why do cats always have to die? Because they got 9 lives, they can get away with it. Yeah, the stoner dies by just being stupid. Like, he'll wander off because he wants to smoke, and he'll see the killer, and he'll be like, hey bro, you look kind of weird, what's your deal? And then he'll like stumble backwards into a pit of spikes that's there for some reason, and then like the killer will be like, huh, I guess I didn't need to do anything. Oh my god. What are those? They're so weird looking. I'm just kidding. I know what they are. They're VHS tapes. Dude, why are you hanging chairs from the ceiling like that? That's fucking weird. What? Okay. Crow. Another movie being
I've been
remade
thinking
so it can be
about Gothic
butchered by
romance
modern
novels?
Hollywood.
Yes. But no, about the movie. I think we could really strengthen the narrative if we just shoot an extra scene.
Smiley face.
Like, what kind of extra scene?
There's, I don't know, a scene where they talk a little bit about who they're trying to save and, you know, why.
I like it. It's
Oh
a good
yeah,
idea.
it was the door handle. I didn't want to go through in case it's
If
like
you were the proprietor
progress.
of this shop, where would you put the cameras?
The script supervisor. I think it's just these three.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
All right.
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Nothing happening. Oh. Something insatiable lust for the dead. The living dead girl. Okay, film reel.
These were worn by my parents and their parents' parents. Now they're yours, but be sure to guard them with your life. He said, don't ever let them touch my clock.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to take it outside.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Just make sure you put it back where you found it.
Wait, we're just looking for something to replace this?
Oh, I see.
We're making a film, and we broke it.
Got anything that could help us?
With all the cameras in the window, we just thought we'd see.
There was one thing. I'm just not sure I still have it. I'll have to look in my back room for a few moments, if you don't mind waiting.
We don't mind.
There's 100% a
I'll just
young
be a
woman
minute.
doing an old woman's voice, isn't it? Like, it doesn't sound natural.
Ten to 1, she brings us a photo camera.
Or a telescope.
Give her a minute.
Dude, man, she comes in. She's got a phantom camera.
No.
It's somehow in the 80s. And as long as they ain't tourist traps, yeah.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm gonna be like so bummed out.
A very fine item indeed.
Another Super 8?
Yes.
Whoa.
May I? I insist.
Let's find out how much it is.
It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
It's
15
20.
bucks.
Oh, what are the chances? What are the chances? We have exactly $15. Price tag 1 sold. A pre-owned Super 8 for $15? What are we doing, chat? Do we just go for it, or do we haggle? The kit is mine now.
I don't know. It feels a little
Wait, is that
high
actually a
for
Super
something
8?
so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade. It's for luck.
Is it a lens, or is it just a mirror? An 8mm. Oh, are we passing? Does that mean we pass on the camera too, or does it use a prop? Is it so? It's a mirror. I think it's a pocket mirror. That's a weird thing to be like. Ah, okay. Well, I can't lower the price, but I can give you this mirror. I came here for a camera. What the fuck do you think I need a mirror for?
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
Delightful.
Yeah, it's gonna be a possessed mirror or some shit.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
She just does not sound like an old woman at all.
Yep, that's us.
Oh, so we're not even taking the broken one with us? I would still keep it. There's gonna come a time when you could probably get it fixed. But we just straight up swapped out a busted Super 8 for...
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber.
I'll give her the
was
broken one. I don't know, they just decided to leave it,
professional
I guess.
and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me. Allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise. A new timeline.
What?
A new
Oh,
chance.
shit.
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Wait, so Augustine was the old woman in that shop in the 80s, but in 2024 she's the middle-aged, younger-ish woman here. Now we're back to 2024. That woman sitting on the chair, the short grey hair, that's the camera operator with the pigtails that you saw, I believe. Her. She's the one that had that was the camera woman in the 80s. Linda Castle. Did you have a bad dream?
Fucking ow!
How long was I out? I don't even remember falling asleep.
Something in that whiskey.
15, 20 minutes?
Oh, so not long.
Seems like it was a pretty intense dream.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm used to it. Wait, what happened to Augustine again?
She left.
Left?
Oregon.
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room?
1,000... oh.
1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Oh.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Cursed film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
So, all of our film strips.
Oh, so
they're
this
part of
2024 in this
movie
mansion.
You and your friends made, Linda?
This is set in England.
If they're not fakes.
The steel mill place in America
And
is set
all
in
that
Oregon.
stuff you said
Right
about
now,
it
we
being
are in a
cursed?
mansion in England.
Rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it
Man
so
bun
bad?
detected.
I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. And I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you say, director?
She said make
Wanna
yourself
keep
at
sitting
home.
around, or
Right?
want to peek behind the curtain?
Stop putting my controller down. No one says look-see anymore. That guy does. Commanding. Interesting verbiage on the decision, the choices, you know.
I think I'm good here.
You're lost.
I came.
Weird drafts come through that door then, did you hear that?
So, Murder Mill? I'm guessing it's not a romantic comedy?
Years back, there was this killer, Frank Stone. Used to mutilate his victims at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
Frank Stone. I think I've heard of him.
Ah. Alright. Epic of Gilgamesh, fair enough. Oh, why is this... Tablet 5, the slaying of Humbaba. Okay, so the annotation. This is the only bit I'm going to read, because do you need me to read you the Epic of Gilgamesh? The annotation. Read carefully, Norman. Study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency. Recognized sparring the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory. That only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. Read it like a rap. We butcher one of the oldest stories like ever. If someone says, look, see me, I'm going to respond with stuff and nonsense. Okay.
Do you really think Augustine might be up to something? Like, do you think she isn't going to follow through on her offers?
Oh. Cynical, it seems too good to be true, or dubious. Okay, hopes up.
Speaking from experience, don't get your hopes up.
Why?
Talk is cheap.
Oh, follow after Stan. You know, because...
You guys want to come take a look at this?
Oh yeah, she put this down when she came in. Just a random bolt. Like, okay. Follow man bun. Alright then.
Why don't we go look around together? Unless you want to stay here by yourself?
Choices in video games, am I right?
Okay.
No, I think I'll stay here. Game objective.
Never thought your little
Go
Mega
with
Bear
him.
would end up in a place like this, huh?
That?
Oh, nothing. Never mind.
What were you shouting about?
Look at this place. You should shoot one of your movies here.
Why?
Because it's cool as hell.
We might as well take a look around. Can't
Okay.
deny this place would make an incredible film location.
Hmm. Oh.
Huh. Now that was a curious sound.
Outfit, by the way.
Archibald
Thanks.
Macmillan.
It's Italian. Well, the shoes are Italian. And a belt. I got a cheat from a guy. He's got a guy who's got a pants guy. So I got these pants from his guy's guy. Had them tailored just right by the other guy I know who also. got
Whoa,
them
dude,
blazer.
the first thing I press and I discover her secret room. What is that?
Well, hello.
It's like every room in the house.
Yeah, I'd say this goes a little beyond. your
Augustine
typical
has an
security.
interest in
What do you mean?
temporal
I get the
machinery.
sense our host just has a lot of valuable property and likes to be keenly aware of everyone's comings and goings.
He has an interest in temporal machinery. Can we close it? Like, as if we weren't just snooping in there? That'd be nice. Wow, the game said no. I couldn't walk back in the room. Okay. Tree. one of these games literally just have like random things to click on that do nothing?
Yes.
I
Let's check
get
out the
it.
other floors. Good thinking.
Like, why?
Wait, hold on a second.
What?
Before all this goes any further, I need to know how both of you got your pieces of the film.
Whose house is this? It's the woman's house from
it's
earlier.
no secret, really.
Augustine.
After my mom died a few months ago, I found it when I was going through her stuff.
Maddie, what was your mom's name?
Both, or
was it Bonnie Rivera?
Yeah, it... How did you know that?
You look just like her.
Did you know my mom?
A long time ago. A whole other lifetime. Her younger brother, Jaime, was one of my closest friends.
Uncle Jaime, I never met him.
I hadn't heard that Bonnie had passed.
Yeah, it was pretty sudden.
Wow. Maddie, it's quite sad. Very touching.
I keep saying I shouldn't put my controller down. It vibrates on the desk, but then I do it again anyway. Comforting or probe? Yeah, what about Stan? I wonder if he's related to the woman. To Chris. Gotta be, right? Alien probing. I still haven't picked my controller up, can you tell?
And what about you, Stan? Where'd you get your piece of the film?
Well, now, that is a very good question.
Maddie feels alienated from you.
And an expensive one, too.
What's your price?
You know what? I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Oh, he zoomed. His voice sounds familiar, like the voice actor, but I can't tell if he's voiced someone else in this game and I'm just not picking up on it, or if he, like, did he voice Jaime as well? Or do I just recognize his voice?
Cool statue. Missing a piece, though.
Dude, the amount of, like, Dead by Daylight references in this.
Wow. Powerful resemblance in Augustine's family. That or Augustine loves cosplay.
Face of Evil.
Sensationalist trash.
The true story of Frank Stone, told by the man who
Sam
stopped
Green
him,
took down
Sheriff
Frank Stone. I could write a better book than this.
Lloyd Cusick. Oh yeah, Sam Green was the cop that actually, like, shot him. A fateful night, I had sent one of my deputies over to check in on things. Not my first choice. That Flatfoot was out of state and a little green for my liking. But all we had to do was hold the line and report back on anything suspicious. But when Tommy called, I knew this was it. There's a weird tearing line down the middle of the screen. Do you see that? Oh, it's the text box. Never mind. It's the text box in the game. I thought it was like the pages glitched or something. Standing before the furnace, I thought I had stepped into the fiery depths of hell itself. And there was Stone, standing on the platform with a twisted gargoyle, a tiny bundle of innocence held in his death grip. I am not afraid to admit I was scared. I had only a moment to act before all was lost, so I drew my gun, took a deep breath, and made a silent prayer that my aim would strike true. A load of bullshit. We know he wasn't even there. Stone's corpse wasn't even cold before a whole bunch of out-of-towners descended on Cedar Hills, trying to grab their piece of the action. Lawyers, reporters, rubberneckers, and yeah, you name it. More than a few weren't satisfied with what they found. They wanted to make a conspiracy out of it. Said he must have had an accomplice to do what he did. Me? I don't buy it. Never have. That's because I know firsthand that he acted alone, saw it with my own eyes. So to all those who claimed otherwise, I say this. One monster was enough for Cedar Hills. What a load of shit. Sam Green killed him. Locked.
Looks like it opens with a key.
Makes me think he is the accomplice. Do we think Tommy was the accomplice? Tommy and Marlin, the dog? Tommy seemed to not.
Whoa.
Quite a piece. Look at the metalwork.
It's beautiful.
Is that it? Looks like it's missing a cylinder or something.
Yeah? And what would you do if it was you here instead of me? No way.
Okay, she's
you'd
talking to
really
herself
get
a lot.
Kick out of this place. And then you'd probably kick me out of this place and keep it all to yourself.
Talking to someone special?
What? What do you mean?
Like Bonnie, perhaps?
I've just felt so, like, empty since she died.
It's possible. We
Like
haven't.
I'm
That's the only
sleepwalking through a nightmare, and
thing
I
we've
just
seen about the
can't
sheriff so
seem
far.
to wake up.
It never gets easier when you lose someone. But it does become less suffocating.
I hope so, because sometimes I just feel like I'm going crazy. Like, she really is out there, guiding me, trying to tell me something. That's why I came here. It felt like that's what she wanted me to do. I know you said it had been a really long time, but can you tell me anything about her from when you knew her?
Gosh. Well, she was the most intimidating girl I've ever met. Even after I got to know her. She did everything she wanted to do, and nobody could stop her.
Just a trap.
And that sounds like Mom. Any good stories?
Ooh. We're gonna be nostalgic with her, or we're gonna be curt? We're part of it, like in Neverending Story. Oh no. Never-ending story.
Yeah, there is something I've been thinking about. I've never told anyone else. It was a long time ago.
We
We were
banged.
just kids making a movie. Jaime, Chris, and me. Everything's still so fuzzy about what happened, but there's one thing that always just stuck in my mind. Clear as a bell.
We
That
banged and
night,
then she had you.
We were
Don't
on
ask
our
how it
way
worked.
home from picking up a new camera. We were
Okay.
driving past the Rivera's house. The garage door was wide open, full of light. And the craziest fucking sound you ever heard was just tearing out of there in every direction. And right in the middle of it all was Bonnie. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so completely in tune with themselves. The only thing that mattered was that moment. Nothing else. That was your mom.
She's playing a bass with a pick.
Thank you.
Send her to hell.
Hey guys. Look.
What?
What? I don't see anything.
The window's open.
Ah! There! Right there!
Oh my god, there's someone out there.
Oh god, there is as well. What should Linda do? Oh, we got a 25, 25, 50. 10 seconds left. 5. We're gonna be flipping. Oh! Wow! Who clutched it?
I have a feeling Augustine expected something like this might happen. She's got this place wired with enough cameras she could catch a mouse.
Good security probably means we're pretty safe. Right, so do you think we
Put my
should find
controller there.
Augustine? Give her a heads up?
Even if you wanted to tell her, good luck finding her.
She said she was going to her private reliquary. That's a place for artifacts,
Stop
right?
it, vibrator.
Artifacts all over the place.
Right. So, if you were
I'm
gonna
Lord
have
Vibrator
a
Gun.
private place for extra special, extra valuable artifacts,
They were not
maybe
like
you
pizza.
put them behind a door like that.
You've got a point.
Can't we just knock?
I doubt anything can get through that, including sound.
Which means it might be the safest place to be, whether Augustine's in there or not.
Okay.
I mean, he's got to be the son of Chris, right? Okay, who's that? He could just be the gardener. Oh, we're back in the 80s. The Phantom of Cedar Hill still. That was close.
What's taking them so long? I thought we were gonna have a production meeting before we shoot. Van's already all loaded up.
I read an article that said girls don't like it when guys get all twisted up about their punctuality. They find it controlling.
Why did you need an article to tell you that?
I just thought you might find that information useful.
I'm not trying to control Chris. Just got a lot to do.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. This one's an interesting choice. The butler did it. Candlestick in the drawing room. Are we getting agitated? Where's your votes, chat? Come on.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, you gotta keep it down. I don't want Punny to hear us.
Okay, so we all ready
wonder
to
if that
start this
uncle
production
took away how
meeting?
much
We got a
punctuality-
heck of a
good
night ahead of
punctuality is.
us. Hope you're all ready to get a little dirty.
Always ready to get a little dirty.
That's what I want to hear.
God.
Guys, I gotta tell you, my mind's going like a million miles an hour right now. Did you know you can get like every newspaper article ever written at the library? It's insane. It's all right there.
No. Tell me more.
I've spent like all day looking up every single thing I could find about Frank Stone, the mill, the murders. We are sitting on a freaking gold mine here.
Sounds
She
like a productive
went
day.
to the library for the first time and
I
realized.
can't take all the credit. I had a little help from my assistant.
It was nothing.
Hey, modesty free zone. I think I would have given up about 8 dozen times if this guy hadn't been there to cheer me on.
Just doing my job.
Oh, that reminds me. Now that you are an official member
Well,
of the team,
Jaime's getting
gotta wear
jealous.
the team jersey.
Wow. This is this is amazing. I'm honored.
You wanna wear the stripes? You gotta earn the rights.
I promise I'll be the best ancillary producer you've ever seen.
Production assistant.
Yeah, totally.
Feast your eyes.
So she went out and started printing merch before they even like
Wait,
finished the movie.
Where's Sheriff Green?
Yeah, so Dad's never exactly been stoked about that.
But I thought he got the guy.
Yeah. And Sheriff Cushik took all the credit. People around here knew what was up, but...
Let me see that.
This one's a 10-year retrospective. They go into all sorts of grisly details left out of the press the first time around.
And Dad got a little more credit, too.
This is big deal stuff. We're making our movie in the very same spot it went down. Can't beat that.
I don't know. It's kind of distasteful, me personally. I don't think it's necessary in movies to be that, like, you know. Oh, subdued or uneasy? Stone's victims were real people. Yeah, that's kind of where I land on that stuff. Like, movies, I don't know, like, about real events. It's like, just make your own stories. Like, you know.
Stone's victims were real people. This was a real person.
Yeah? So?
I don't know. It's one thing to talk about it. It's another thing to look at their picture.
We're not gonna exploit Stone's victims. I'm just trying to maximize the potential of our main location.
It's time for a gratuitous
How you
nudity.
make a good movie.
It might be an 80s style horror, but
If
it
I'm gonna
is
sneak you back
made
in there,
in
you better make it
2024.
He gets it.
The sexploitation is not allowed. By the way, I love the fact that, like, the cutscenes are going on and the decisions for so long that it actually, like, the screen fades out. Goes into standby.
I think you're missing the point. It's not about the mill.
So what's the big deal?
You don't think you're, like, a little too excited
Same
about
watch
everything
or
that
sleep.
happened there?
I gotta sleep and go to work. No worries, Nessie. You have a good night,
If it bothers
mate.
you so much,
Rest well.
you can always stay home.
Chris.
He's kind of number one on the call sheet.
What does that mean?
He's the main actor. We can't shoot without him.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding, obviously.
Obviously.
Robert and I are gonna look for any more locations in the mill connected to Stone where we can shoot. And I'm gonna go make this thing. Any way I have to.
Hey Nephilim, how's it going? Welcome back. Chris's fixation on Frank Stone worries you. She's very excitable, and I feel like she doesn't have like a self-censor. You know what I mean? Like she doesn't know when to sort of you know. Tom Holt interview. I pocketed it.
Here, why don't you start with these?
So we're looking for Frank Stone references.
Are we good? Yeah, we're doing
looking for anything referencing specific locations in the mill that could be associated
the
with
casting of
Frank
Frank
The
Stone.
mill's a pretty huge place.
Sure, no one was sad to see it go.
Something we haven't found yet.
Definitely possible.
We'll find it.
And yeah, it's Twitch integrated as well, which has been fun. Let's see, Cedar Steel Mill, once the industrial heartbeat of our town, is to be permanently closed
Here,
after
look at
over
this.
40 years of almost
Mill
continuous.
projections dire for
I'm
fall
reading,
season.
Chris!
It mentions Frank?
No, but it goes into the mindset of the workers. People were depressed. There were suicides.
At the mill?
Not at the mill, but like people who worked there or got laid off.
Damn.
This was a year or
Oh my
two
God,
before
I'm-
the murder started.
Does not sound like a fun place to spend a 12-hour shift.
Shut up!
There are a couple articles like this. The mill was in serious decline.
Shut
But if it doesn't mention Frank...
Shut up!
I don't know. It's all related to him, to the way he was, or why he did what he did, or something.
Oh my God, shut up.
That's your expert opinion?
It's just a hunch.
Oh my God, shut up, please. Okay. Founded by Howard Kinsey Tester in 1921, the mill in its wartime heyday produced high-quality steel that was distributed across the nation. Mr.
I pulled
Tester...
some of these today, too.
What's that?
Obituaries from around the time of
I'm
the
done.
murders. And a little before.
Oh, good thinking.
Melissa sure can't get enough of Frank Stone.
Okay.
I wonder if Linda's okay with all this Frank Stone stuff.
This was honored by his daughter Morgan in the statement given on Wednesday. Morgan Tester's statement suggested the family's decision to close the mill permanently had been taken out of respect for the memories of those murdered on the premises by former employee Stone. Not everyone is convinced by the justification, however. Secret of Killer Stone comes to light. As Cedar Hills tries to make sense of recent events at Cedar Steel Mill, more disturbing details are starting to emerge about the man at the center of the scandal. 36-year-old machinist Frank Stone, who was shot dead by police during a violent altercation last Friday. Stone, who our own Sheriff Kusich is linking. Stone, who our own Sheriff Cusick is linking with multiple unsolved disappearances over the last 3 years, has been described by those who knew him as a loner, creep, and oddball. Most shocking are the growing rumors that Stone was taken on by Cedar Steel and its owners, the Tester family, despite a prior police record for violence. He had one record for, like, was it assault and theft? Assault and robbery. Oracle of the Omniverse by Guru Connor. It's always the loner and the creeps and the oddballs. Wait, this book is $7.95? Oh wait, it's 2024. Yeah. Makes sense. I'm not reading it. A book claiming there are multiple versions of people and objects across different realities. So, multiverse theory, right? You're in the 80s now? No, this is 2024. Oh, wait, no, yes, you're right. No, wait, yes. The 80s.
No, I don't.
That's an expensive book.
Talk about it. Well, of course I was there. I'm the watcherman. I'm the watch. Me and my good boy Merlin. Such a good boy. We were just minding our. Just doing our. Frank Stone was there all along now, wasn't he? And we tried to find him, but that baby. Yeah, that little crying little baby. Like I told the sheriff, that's right. The sheriff and me, we're heroes. Huh? Don't you know that? Don't you know anything about that? Get out of here! Get out! Come on!
Poor old Mr. Hall.
Okay.
My dad told me he helped him stop Frank Stone, but he was such a drunk, he couldn't get his story straight. And old Sheriff Cusick swooped in and took all the credit.
Damn.
Holt disappeared a few months later.
Murder me.
Probably passed out in the riverbed and got washed out to sea.
Okay, that's just like, what am I doing?
I didn't want to say anything, but I'm just not a fan of this.
Understandable.
Tom died? I'm not sure. Oh, should we be insecure or should we be concerned? Do we want to make Robert the issue, or do we want to make Chris's obsession with Frank Stone the issue?
Do you think I should worry about how tight they're getting after, like, one day? She barely knew Robert existed, and now they're inseparable.
Dude, she's making contact.
They're friends, Jaime. But sometimes friends both long for something more. Something passionate. Something...
Okay, stop.
I've been thinking about something for the movie.
She keeps putting her arm around him.
Take a look.
What is all this?
I came up with a new scene to shoot.
That you wrote?
Yeah.
Does Chris?
I told Chris about it last night.
Oh, she was into it?
Yeah, we'll shoot it if we have time.
Cool.
This furnace chamber location is perfect, but I wouldn't have known about it without Chris's research.
Ooh. Oh, there's 3 options. Petty, encouraging, and disapproving. Chris and Robert's research. Oh, we're going all in on the insecure boyfriend angle, huh?
Chris and Robert's research.
If you're really that worried about them, maybe this is something you should talk to Chris about.
Okay, maybe I will.
Okay, great.
Totally great.
Okay.
Good talk.
Oh, yes!
Huh?
What is...
It's a picture of Frank Stone?
Look at the date.
They're a couple. Jaime and
Oh,
Chris are
yeah.
a couple, yeah.
What?
And so he's
This is from
getting
before
jealous of
the murders, before they realized it was
how
Frank.
chummy
It's about
she is
mill
with Robert.
operations, kind of a puff piece to drum up interest in new recruits. Hello, what is this?
Look at the caption.
Work of Frank Stone, machine shop.
Bullseye.
Machine shop, huh?
We've got to shoot there. That's it. That's the place.
It's perfect.
So, time to go?
Okay, people. Company move. Time to head on out and shoot the shit out of this thing. Let's go, let's go. Time is money. Let's make a movie.
Let's load up the mystery machine.
Now, what were you little ding-dongs working on? Hello.
So this
Interesting.
is Maddie's mother. 2024 Maddie's mother. Chris's voice sounds so familiar. Dead mother. Yeah, she's dead as of
Ladies and
2024.
gentlemen, I present the mill.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, you see the creek down there? We follow that, takes us right to the secret entrance.
I don't see it.
That's why it's secret. We don't have to do this.
Yes, we do.
Ready? Oh, careful. First step's a doozy.
Oh, so his secret way to the mill is to climb down a rock face.
All right. This way.
Okay, we are now playing as Chris. I wanna see. I've been missing the little collectible thingies. Oh my god, why are you guys following me? So weird.
Breathe in. I can't believe we're gonna see the
Whoa.
place where Frank Stone actually killed people.
The game had to reposition me. Didn't like where I was going.
Okay. 2 ways into the storm drain from here.
One easy and one hard?
They're both medium difficulty.
Then give us medium one first.
Well, medium 1 is to climb the gate over there. Then it's like a straight shot right in, but it'll take us pretty close to my dad's patrol route.
And medium two?
Medium 2 is we cross to the other side, where we're a lot further away from my dad, but it's also gonna take a bit longer.
Those are both very
Hmm.
Right down the middle.
Climb a fence
So,
or jump across.
Which way?
What are we doing, chat? What are we doing, chat? Come on, there's one vote. There's 2 votes. I want to see her fall in the drink. I like these polls. It's also kind of a good like inclination of like how many is in chat versus how many is like
no offense.
Hey, I don't want to get in any trouble either.
watching.
So, we should cross.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean to make that sound
patrols the
weird,
mill
but
every single night?
Ever since I can remember.
Hmm.
I used to think it was weird, but
just interesting to know.
growing up, nothing killed a friendly conversation quicker than someone calling my dad the hero of Cedar Hills.
I remember he didn't want to be interviewed for that profile they ran for the 10th anniversary. Had a cool title, though.
What was the title?
The Man Who Drew Blood from a Stone.
Damn.
I mean, it
It's
could
pretty
make a good
cool.
title for the other movie.
Other movie?
We were just batting some ideas around, just spitballing.
Cool.
Maybe we should stick to finishing one movie at a time.
Oh, campfire.
Looks old.
Bonnie and her friends used to come out here and hang out.
Yep, nothing.
Bonnie seems too cool to have friends.
It's true. They were not cool enough for her.
That's why she moved to New York.
Wait, really?
No. But she wasn't always so Bonnie.
What? She was kind of a goody little two-shoes.
Who had bonfire parties at abandoned mills?
What's wrong with that?
It just doesn't feel very goody little two-shoes.
Well, Bonnie was the president of the Clean Up Cedar Hills
Oh.
High School Initiative.
I think the game got bored of waiting.
All the litter that had blown in off the road.
It said no more exploring.
Goody little two-shoes. What happened?
Sex, drugs, and rock and roll.
Gotta love a happy ending.
Oh my god, dude! There's so many like characters like
So,
flicking
like I
into
was saying.
position.
Totally. Yeah.
It's not game breaking. It's just very, it's pretty common. Whoa. Which game? What? Oh, you mean like Snake? Oh, you thinking of Elden Ring? All right.
Chris Gordon. Another victim claimed by Frank Stone. And Gravity.
Chris Gordon. So we need to find out if Stan in 2024 what his last name is. Hey! Oh, a severed finger. A tattooed middle finger. Okay. My ankles? My fingers are indeed tattooed, yes. All of them, in fact.
Made it. This place is awesome. I wonder what we'll find inside.
I actually had to look at my hands because I couldn't remember if my hands were tattooed. Like, as funny as it sounds, like, tattoos just become part of your body after a while, so you forget you have them.
Are you
His last name
absolutely
is Ding.
sure this is safe? and
Standing.
we're not gonna fall into some kind of ventilation shaft full of whirling fan blades?
I can't promise you won't, but at least you'll be able to see them as they tear you to pieces.
Thanks.
Brought one for everyone?
Yep.
What you got in there?
Ah, well, the flashlights, my notebook, some pens, a couple of granola bars, 3 ponchos, first aid kit. Bottle opener, sunscreen, collapsible cookware, and utensils.
You know we're not hiking the Appalachian Trail, right?
Always be prepared.
All right. Be someone else's finger. Oh shit. Chris keeps reminding me of Amy Palmer. But like specifically her character in Parks and Rec.
We must be under the mill by now. Just gotta find a way up.
Haven't you ever talked to your dad about that night?
What night?
The night he was here?
This
With
way,
Frank
fellow
Stone?
traveler.
There was one time when I was little and he was really drunk. Even though he doesn't remember.
Oh. Oops. Rip story time.
Who would have left this here?
The fuck is that? It's so weirdly gold. Normal doll. I think that's technically just a collectible. It's one of the one of the boss monsters from Dead by Daylight. I've missed 2 so far. Possibly 3. Sorry, 1 second, chat. Sorry. Real life and all that. Oh. Okay. Wooden... No, it's not wood, it's just rusted. Alright, let's see what's going on in here. They want to film here with
I'm not sure about Linda's new scene.
0 lighting.
But if I pulled a director card, she'd probably never talk to me again.
Good luck, I guess.
A little key.
What does it say? Casting shed. Casting. Like the casting of Frank Stone. Do you notice what she said then? She said, I need to get back to Robert. Not, you know, I need to get back to my friends, or I need to get back to Jaime. It was, I need to get back to Robert. Interesting.
Oh, yes, right. Even though he doesn't remember, I kind of like knowing what he went through.
I get that.
He didn't talk to me like a little kid, or like my dad. got to see him the way he really is.
Drunk?
He showed me all his scars. You know he fucked up his shoulder that night? Real bad. Still can't use it like he used to. Probably never will.
Damn. I didn't know it was so intense.
He told me he and Frank Stone squared off face to face. Right here in the mill. The furnace chamber, actually.
Oh, shit. What else did he tell you?
Just that he saw things no man should ever see or know.
What does that mean?
Every time I've ever brought it up, gets that look in his eye. And I just don't want to see him like that.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go this way.
You sound disappointed.
No. No.
I just wanted all the juicy
But I'm
deets.
glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
If Jaime tries talking to you, don't chat, just give him the silent treatment. Wow, you're sowing the discontent. Odd. You try to break him up. Are you team CRISPR instead of team Hymus? I don't know.
What was I just... Oh, right. But I'm glad you've got such a good relationship with your dad.
Me too.
I'm team funny, fair enough. Oh. Dude, who kind of just holds the torch down at their waist like that? Seems weird to me. Felt like you'd lift it at least, right? Am I crazy? Oh, there's the hammer thing. Nearly there.
Gotta love a scenic route. Any major plans for after we graduate?
I haven't given it much thought. Not
They're
like
doing it
you.
normal.
What makes you think I have?
I
Fair
can
enough.
just tell. The film, the directing, it's in your blood.
And your blood? You want to be a cop like your dad?
No way.
Anything cool? Nope.
As I was going to say,
sorry.
No way. I like movies too. That's kind of why I wanted to help out. Horror movies, especially.
Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
I keep like cutting off this conversation.
What was I just... Oh, right. Oh. I thought you just liked hanging out around haunted mills.
You don't really think it's haunted.
Don't I?
It looks like it's covering
Knock it off.
a crawl thing. Wait, look. It said look. Oh. The machete.
I think this is it. Up there.
Last chance to go back.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yes! Robert, you're a genius.
Good call on the storm drain.
Thank you, Robert.
Come on, people! No more standing around flapping our yap sacks. One more scene and we're done.
Oh, yap sacks. Chat, don't flap your yap sacks. Okay, what's growing over that though? Like... Oh, spookums! He is awakened. Oh, we got the torch.
And cut!
How was that for you?
I think we got it.
You know what that means, right?
We're done?
And that's a picture wrap on Murder Mill! Way to go, everybody!
Okay, okay. She hugged the right person, at least. Oh, okay, so we're disproving, a little premature, with the face sucking. Nah. We still have one more scene. Oh yeah, she really wants to get her scene in the movie, huh? Oh, we're going 50-50, chat? Oh! We swooped in
You
at
don't
the end
think
there.
you're being a little premature with the face sucking?
I just wrapped my first movie. I can celebrate
Suck
however
face?
I want.
It,
But
like
we're
kissing.
not technically wrapped.
Huh?
We still have one more scene to shoot.
Wait, what's the last scene?
Right. Yeah. Linda pitched shooting a scene that would flesh out our backstories.
Adding a little flesh, huh? Yeah, I think we could work with that.
But you're playing brother and sister.
Come on. With our chemistry? Nobody's gonna buy that.
Where are you thinking we'd shoot the new scene?
I do have a place in mind.
Wait, she
actually.
wants a sex scene? Oh my god, did you just add
Oh,
that?
yeah. That's the
Me
furnace
and Yo.
chamber, right?
What do
So
you guys think?
Linda wants a sex scene?
Say we do it.
Sounds good.
Or a kissing scene or something?
Yo. You coming?
Yeah. Be right there.
Did you see something?
No, there was nothing.
You sure? You seem kind of spooked.
What's up?
Nothing, right. Except Jaime saw a ghost back there.
Okay, I'm not 5. I don't believe in ghosts.
You will.
The step siblings that.
Gotcha.
Bonnie.
Not cool, Bonnie.
Disagree.
Not cool.
What's she doing here?
What are you doing here?
That's what I
I'm
said.
part of the crew.
We don't need any help.
Then I'll just hang out and stay out of your way.
This is a closed set.
Apparently not.
Jaime.
Bonnie, I really think you should be helping Dad at home right now. You've got a lot on your plate, you know?
And that's all I'm good for?
No. I mean, that, Linda?
Help a brother out. I mean, she's probably gonna want to leave once she knows what the next scene being filmed is. Go home and play your bass with your pick. Yeah, heathen. Okay, so... Chris is voiced by someone named Rebecca LaChance.
I get the feeling Bonnie's gonna do what Bonnie's gonna do no matter what we say.
Rebecca
And that's
LaChance.
that.
Well, okay. Are we just gonna stand around or are we gonna make a movie? Time is money, right?
Just make sure you don't get in the way. We've still got a lot to do, and I don't work well with distractions on my set.
I think you mean our set.
she's being annoying. Love it. All right, we're Linda. ain't no way we, like, not explore all this. Like, I guess a lot of this is an open area. Wait, this is where he climbed. Yeah, this is where he climbed in, and so that building is where the. No, that's the building where we found the dog eating the human remains. No entry. Open. Fuck. There's no handle on it. Stick your finger in and then pull it. Fish hook it, you know? That works, right? Really? Oh. Oh, rip. Ooh. Yeah, sure. I'll look inside. Oh, never mind. Can't do it again. All right. I guess we keep on keeping on. Swing back around. Wait. Where was the actual direction? There you go. Oh, that's the spike. That's the spike that Sam Green got pushed onto by Frank Stone.
You okay?
No, yeah. It's just... This is right where my dad came face to face with Frank Stone. I always had a mental picture of it, but now that I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes, I don't know, it's different.
Stubby? Stubby? Hey, look. There's Frank. Say hi, Frank. Guys, are you gonna get out of the way? Guys. You kind of... Are you fucking serious? Yo! Get out the way! Did they like all try to go in at once and now they're just stuck? What the fuck is this? Alright, that's an actual animation for them stairs. They're frozen in fear. That's definitely what it is. Yo, let's get moving, come on. This is insane. How no. Like, how do you fuck this up? Like, this game is so scripted, and... You can push him. Oh. Come on. Come on. I think they were all meant to move down there with her, but they're like fucking thing bugged out. Come on. Remember at the beginning of this stream I said I read reviews that said this game was a Game of the Year contender? I remember. Think you just made it worse? I'm making progress. I'm making progress. Sometimes you need a good run up, right? Don't be so obstruct. Oh, dude. Oh, we're slowly clicking her forward. Oh. Nah, they're not moving at all. They're not. It's not like. I've been pushing her along. I pushed those two out. They, all three of them were standing in that entryway to this little bridge. I managed to push them, like physically push them out of the way, and then. And now I've been slowly. Oh my god. Can you leave the area? No, I went down there. It's. Yes! Let's go! Let's fucking go! That needs a like a valve wheel. Watch me have to restart anyway because the fucking script's broke. Which I think is what's happened. You need chat to play the other people. Yes, play with chat. Come on, chat. Pick up the controller. Yeah, something tells me something forgot to load. Oh, and it just saved. How wonderful. Take one more quick look around and then we might have to reload again. This game is not a buggy mess. I mean, here's the thing, is like there's been a couple of bugs. The issue being that these bugs have... I can't load game? But I can continue. Okay. Yeah, there's only been a few bugs, but those bugs have been pretty game-breaking. There they come. Now what? It's Chris. Okay. There we go.
Here's what we're gonna
Gotta
do.
let my kitty in
Hi,
my
May
room.
Chris. You start here. Robert and I will follow. Bonnie, just stay behind and try not to make too much sound while we're rolling.
You got it, boss.
All right. Everybody ready for a take?
Lights ready.
Meow, indeed.
Sound speeds.
Hello, kitty.
Hi, May.
Hello.
Chris, all set? And action.
Is there something else you want to say to me? Because now's your last chance.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there is. Don't do this.
I have to.
No, you don't.
You know that's not true.
Well, maybe I'd feel better if it were anyone else.
Who else is there?
But it's not
Oops.
fair.
No one said it was.
Already
why
lost
his
Mom
voice?
and Dad. I don't want to lose you too.
Now who's being unfair?
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for our parents. If I can pull this off, it might not be too late to save Mom and Dad.
That's impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Do you trust me?
I...
Do you trust me?
Yes, of course.
Then you know what I have to do.
So she's actually kind of a decent actress.
And cut.
Linda, that was sick!
Totally. Felt like just what this thing needed.
How was the lighting?
It was great, thanks. Did you hear that weird groan right at the end there?
No, but don't sweat it. We're gonna replace the sound at Jaime's anyway.
How'd I do?
Oh, what should Linda do? Jamie it was perfect, or you were good. He was 80s action movie broody, definitely. Got an ad for the Emmy Awards during that scene? Oh, that's perfect. Marlene, you know, come on, we do this every day. Just pick a spot and
You were
relax.
good.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
So neither of us
Pick a
are very
spot
good
and
actors,
just
huh?
Sorry. You were fine. But, you know, maybe it's just not your calling.
Wow.
Honestly, I kind of hate it. I feel like next time I might want to try something easier, like directing.
Easier is directing. Jamie appreciates your honesty. Wow, okay.
You okay?
Yeah. Something about this just doesn't seem right.
Okay, that's not what I sounded like.
I don't know. It was pretty spot on.
Gotta agree.
Gotta agree. I don't go around doing impressions of you dopes.
You do impressions of me all the time.
And me.
I feel honored to have just joined the list.
Hot damn, kids, that was fun.
You really thought it was okay?
Yeah, better than half the films I see in New York. I mean, one of them was just a 5-hour shot of a guy sleeping.
Wow.
Seriously. I'm impressed.
That was just you standing in some dude's apartment.
But, I gotta be honest.
What?
You really didn't think I'd notice what you were doing?
What was I doing?
Just playing out your own bullshit interpretation of real life.
I don't understand.
Sacrificing your own life for the good of your sibling and your parents definitely sounds familiar. Almost like it could even be based on someone we know, but gee, I wonder who.
Wasn't it Linda's
That's not fair, Bonnie.
theme?
No one said it was.
We're trying to make something fun. I'm not trying to make everyone else miserable.
At least I'm not being selfish.
Selfish? Don't throw the lines back at me.
What? You don't want to tell me how noble it is that you're making this movie with your girlfriend while I had to scrub my entire life to take care of you and Dad?
I liked it better when you were gone.
I love when they do that in like movies and stuff where like they're done with the argument, so they just kind of turn around and just stand in a corner because there's nowhere else to go in the scene. Oh, we want to come outside, Bunny? Yeah, this sounds like a good. Oh, come on, Marlene. There you go, up on the chair.
Hey, Bonnie, you want to come outside with me for a minute? I could use your help with something.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
I mean, she sounds like the older sibling. She literally had to move, drop her life in New York, come back to look after the house because their mum's gone, and he's just off making a movie, and she's just like, you know.
So, I just wanted to tell you
how much
I loved making this movie with you.
The scene.
Me too. I mean,
She
you,
took it
not
as him being like
with me,
holier
also.
than thou,
You know what I mean.
as the brother taking
think
care
we
of the
should
family
do
when she's the one that
something
moved back from New
to mark
York.
the occasion.
So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to break out the champagne just yet.
But we finished the movie. It's in the can.
We finished the shoot, yeah, but we're still gonna have to sell people on this thing.
Okay, sure.
We should keep exploring this place while we still can.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
If we can just get, like, one more shot of something directly connected to Frank Stone, like anything he might have left behind, we'll get all the attention in the
Right,
world.
I don't know. I
We
think
should look for that place from the
I
newspaper
thought so
article,
too, right?
the machine shop.
But I think the implication is more.
Chris.
Oh my god! I just realized something as well. Hold on. Yeah, this was off. I'm sorry.
Holy.
What can you see?
The
Something
camera was.
freaky. I don't know if I can describe it. I'll try shooting a little. Whoa! Ain't that something? Ah, rats.
What's up?
Camera needs cranking. Hold on.
Oh, I gotta keep it up. Okay.
That did it? Okay, let me get more.
Bonnie's just mad and had to have a moment. What was that?
Whatever the hell that was, it's gonna look great in the movie.
Where's?
Think that door will take us to the machine
Yeah,
shop?
Linda. I was gonna say with Linda and Bonnie when they went outside, didn't they?
Only one way to find out.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's some like. Let's
go take a look.
Unresolved stress in the Bonnie Jaime household with the dad and the mum passing, and Bonnie's basically like, I had to, you know, like just pick up my whole life from New York, move back, look after the house. I'm the only one cleaning, I'm the only one looking after the place. You're off gallivanting in a steel mill, recording movies, and then, you know, she
My
seemed
dad
to
would kill me if he knew I was in here right now.
take what
Just rip my
he
limbs off
did said in the movie
Half the sheriff
as
was all
a
bark and
reflection
no
of
bite.
how he feels in
Not
real
if you're
life,
his
being
son.
the only one holding the family together, you know.
Place he is.
I guess
And
so.
she just sort of took it as an insult.
He always has been, long as I can
I
remember.
imagine if
I didn't even
this
know
is
it
like
was weird until I got old enough to realize all the long walks he liked to take in the middle of the night were in the abandoned steel mill where he killed a guy.
Maybe that's why he comes back to the scene of the crime. Maybe it helps him somehow.
Honestly, I don't even think he wants to be helped.
What do you mean?
It's more like an obsession, and it's gotten pretty weird.
Okay, elaborate on that, please.
Maybe it's just the way he was dealing with all the stress or guilt or whatever, but he sort of started researching all kinds of non-traditional philosophies.
Non-traditional.
yeah, what's a non-traditional
Acupuncture
philosophy?
with all the pins?
No.
Wait, you don't mean like occult stuff?
Look, I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, you did.
I don't want to give you guys the wrong idea. My dad's a straight shooter. That's it.
Why is it always clowns?
Okay. Did that not count as a relic? Okay, it did. It just didn't come up on the screen. Oh, dude, I've missed like 2. So these were the blueprints of a Klompex machine, another of Augustine's unique collector's items, of the piece of movie memorabilia. She doesn't.
Dead end.
Okay.
Not this way.
I was trying to save for. Sure.
Whatever you say, man.
I need a key. Wait, use item. Linda has the casting key. Shit. Couldn't have done that any other way though, surely. But yeah, Linda's got the casting key. Wait. Does Linda have the... Who has the casting key? Chris?
Wait a second. Guys, this is it. This is the machine shop.
Did the big sign above the door not give that away?
Holy crap. It is. Man, Chris, you really know how to find the coolest stuff.
Totally. Nice work, Chris.
Let's look around and see what we can find.
Yes.
Yeah.
You really think we're gonna find anything the police miss? They're pretty thorough, right?
They do miss stuff.
Look at that.
The train?
Yeah. Yeah, in the article, it's a skeleton crew now. We're all pulling triple duty. I'm the only one left who even knows how to work some of the machines. The rolling miller, the shears, the freight transfer system, said Frank Stone. If Frank was the only one left who knew how to use the freight transfer system, and that one's still suspended, I bet it never got searched. Not thoroughly.
Ah, good point.
I doubt there's any bodies in there.
There's no harm in looking, though, right?
If it's even possible to get up there.
I think he's just trying to
Let's find
match
a way.
Robert's, like, positivity. He's still definitely not okay with it.
Gotta be a way to get up there.
Wait, hold on. That's a spool of copper wire. Dude, if you need to fund a movie, just start collecting the fucking copper wire. Sell that shit. Like, how much do you think this stuff is worth, right? How much money's sitting in this room right now? Can I crouch? I can't crouch for that. That's what's kind of wild to me. It's like an abandoned place, and there's just like there'll be like, you know, canisters of whatever and spools of copper wire and power tools just left, you know, like. See what Robert found? A Jenny.
Broken?
Looks like, yeah.
Let me take a look.
He's trying to one-up him.
Hey, can I ask you something there?
Sure.
How come you never asked me to work on your movie?
Oh, well, it's Chris's movie. She decides who works on it.
Yeah, but I mean, you know I'm like a huge horror guy, too. I could have been helping you right from the start.
But it's not... That wasn't,
Wasn't what?
We're making a horror movie, yeah, but like... I don't know. Point was for me and my girlfriend and best friend to all do something together. Like... just us.
So... I'm just in the way, then.
Whoa. Are you making a move on my girlfriend? I want a few minutes alone with Chris. Oh, they're both. Neither are good, right? Who's Chris? Oh wait, he can fix it with Chad energy. Are we being aggressive or impatient? Or we're 50-50? What's it gonna be? Oh, it's impatient.
All right, look. The truth is, all night, I've been trying to get a few minutes alone to talk to Chris, and it hasn't been easy.
You're annoyed that Chris doesn't want to run off and make out with you in the lair of the man who nearly made me an orphan.
That's not what I said.
It's not my fault she's more focused on her work than you, man.
Give me a break.
What's up, party people? So that door over there needs power for it to open. Generator working?
Nah. Unfortunately, it's toast.
It's a pissing
I can get it
contest.
working. Just need to scrounge up a few parts, and it'll be good as new.
Then let's go scrounging.
Yeah, it's bravado shit between them, isn't it?
This might work with the generator.
That's the same screw that Augustine brought into the room in 2024.
Maybe there's something useful in there.
A key. Dude, smash open the window, like.
Yeah, looks like it needs power. Need to find some parts. Could help with the generator.
Yeah? Fuck is it? I hope he knows.
How's the generator coming?
Basically done. Just gotta finish the repairs.
Basically done. You're on Team Jaime and Robert. We're gonna have Jaime and Robert hook up. You're officially in the DLC now? Nice. Good luck. Oh my god, this is literally the mechanic in Dead by Daylight. Fixing the generators. Same devs.
Nice
I
job.
would assume so, yeah, because it's set in the same universe and that, so. Real sexual tension needs mini games like that. Hey, Robert. We need a sexual tension mini game. Come here. Get out of here, Chris. You're ruining mine and Robert's kissing scene.
Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere.
There's got to be something on these shelves, surely. Out of the way, lady. Oh, come on, look at the door's rotted through, just kick it. I hate that. I want a game that's realistic, that sees a moldy ass rotten wooden door and just is like, I'm just gonna fucking kick it in. Cause it'll be easy as fuck. Yeah. Yellow tape. or yellow fabric never fails to lead the way. I do hate that though. That, like, I hate the fact that, like, all video games have started to... Am I just walking on fucking panels, ceiling panels?
Can't believe they got me crawling through the roof ducts like a raccoon. Okay, what have we here?
Still just the same three. The fact that I keep coming across more of them boxes than I do the actual...
So, what do you unlock, little key?
Frank Stone key. At least some of them you can turn off.
Find anything?
Yep.
It's got a label on it. F. Stone. Holy shit.
You think?
This could be a real connection to Frank Stone.
Oh, man.
Nah. His place of work and a key. Labeled F. Stone? Surely
He
not.
unlocks the boxcar.
It's a coincidence. So what about Linda and Bonnie? Are they just outside and making out? Like, what? What was that camera work?
Up. Still need to go up.
Wait, I thought we wanted to look in the car. Why is... We just went through the other side. Oh, we want to go in the suspended one. Try that again. Oh, don't tell me it's bugged again. I think it bugged again. Let me see. We need a third voter. Well, there's apparently 9 people in the chat. I don't know what everyone else is doing. Okay. This game has some issues. Try this again. Over time for a bathroom break. Go, be quick, quick, quick. Okay. I'll put that on every time. It's wild.
Up. Still need to go up.
Let's try this again. Oh, don't tell me you bug. This game's got some issues. Definitely needs a few patches. Oh. What? Now Twitch thing ain't working? Dude. Did just come out. Never settle for less. Oh, well, fuck me. Sorry, it resets every time. So now it completely disconnected from Twitch. Nope. Don't vote for that. What should Jamie do? Don't vote for that. I don't know why it's only come up now. I click test. With 1K reviews. Yeah, and it's probably the bugs, eh? This is not synced with chat right now. Twitch test poll, there you go. I'll wait for that to run out and we'll try and reload it again. And the Xbox reviews for this were like really like sucking its dick then. Okay. Oh, you said until dawn? That's given my player. I thought you said until dawn. Is well, so on Xbox it says single player as the only like thing on it, but then there's in the menu there's die alone, which is like single player, but then there's an option of die together. So if it's anything like the Dark Pictures anthology, it might have an online where people can play like different people. Like right now, like there could be a scene going on with Linda and Bonnie, right? Or maybe it's couch co-op. I don't know. Right, let's try this again. What should Jamie do? Oh, the percentage didn't come up. That's why I was a bit like...
Are you really sure you want to do this?
Yep.
Yeah, you know more ties. Do you think ties fuck it up sometimes, or was because it gets stuck on like 1 second remaining, like it fails to load stuff a lot. Come on.
Thanks, man.
You're lucky I'm more quick on the draw than this guy.
Well, I'm
There's a reason Jaime never made starter on our football team.
Yeah, coach is a jerk.
You keep telling yourself that, bud.
Yo, check it.
I also heard like some fleshy noise
right through the wall
as well. It just caught me off guard, man. It just clicks so quick. Think you gotta be quick, but then you have more time than you realize.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit!
Damn. Is that a...
Yeah. And it's got friends.
And the police missed this?
Is insane.
Must have come loose when the freight broke through.
Millwrights. Alright, I wasn't reading it.
Who are these other people?
Parker, no, want to get close, feel every blow, hear their screams. Kessler, E, this time make it last, better control for the neck, small cuts, keep clean, taste their fear. A creature forged to purge the world. Use what's at hand. No, not what I see at night. Inspire terror. Cut plus fix. Okay. That's his little superhero.
This must be how Stone got in and out.
Dude, there's fucking like... skulls and shit. Calhoun's son and friends
never
murdered.
connected Frank Stone to this.
Following several days of rumors and speculation, Sheriff Lloyd Cusick last night confirmed he is treating the deaths of George Calhoun and Joyce Barton at Hawkline Point last Thursday night as a double murder. George Calhoun, 28, son of Cedar Hills respected drugstore proprietor William Calhoun, and his friend Joyce Barton died after their car crashed and caught fire. Deputies have been working tirelessly over the weekend and have now determined that Mr. Calhoun's car was parked when it left the road, indicating the involvement of a third party. News of another murder in our peaceful community represents a shock for us all, coming so soon in the wake of the July killing of widow Dorothy Clay. But as in that episode when Mr. Clay's nephew Elvis was caught and convinced following a rapid investigation by Sheriff Cusick, we must all hope and pray for a swift and just outcome. Why would I... It's gonna be a head, yeah.
Oh, fuck!
What is it?
Oh! Damn! I think she was one of Stone's victims. They never found her.
I don't think the police ever found this place.
How do you know that?
Because they wouldn't have just left all this stuff here. I'm sorry, man. I think I gotta go get my dad now.
What?
This is like real deal, no joke kind of shit, man.
No, you can't get the sheriff now.
I'm serious. We really shouldn't be in here anymore. Robert, back off, man. Just wait.
Wait for what?
Chris, I know how important your movie is.
But this whole place is part of an actual murder case now.
It's ancient history.
There's no statute of limitations on murder. Which means right now, we're tampering with evidence. You wanna fuck with that?
But the movie?
The movie's done.
I thought you were...
Robert's right. You should get the sheriff. We got what we need. Go.
Just don't touch anything else, okay?
Can't sleep, decided to come here. What's that? What's troubling you, buddy?
We should get the hell out of here.
I mean, hey, Robert was actually probably, I would put him up there right now as one of the smartest people in a horror movie ever, if it was a movie, for that decision. He saw body parts and said, "This is a crime scene, let's go get the police." And then he left.
Maybe we should wait outside until Robert comes back.
Oh, shocked. Apprehensive.
You think moving that's such a good idea?
No way I'm not getting a shot of this thing.
Yeah, but it's like evidence.
Nobody can prove we knew that before we got the shot. Plausible deniability, man.
I don't think that's what that means.
Well, I won't tell if you don't.
I think you're missing the point.
Sorry.
Is the point.
You've been, like, obsessed with making this movie all about Frank Stone ever since you heard about him.
So?
So it doesn't feel like it's our movie anymore. It feels like it's your movie.
We're making this movie together.
Doesn't feel like we're doing much together at all lately. Not just the two of us.
Hi, May.
Every time I turn around, there you are with Robert. Can't seem to get a second alone with you.
We're alone now.
Yeah. And all I can think about is you and Robert.
Hi, May. I love spending time with you, and I love making this movie with you. But I don't do jealous guy. Sorry, not what I signed up for. So if that's how it's gonna be, then maybe that's it then.
That's it? What do you mean that's it?
I mean, maybe it was fun while it lasted, but that's it.
Wow. So the one time he comes to you with like an expression of, you know, concern and something that's upsetting him, you just like go for like the, well, we're dumping you. It's kind of crazy she's not being particularly communicative with him.
I get the feeling this is less of a question and more of a statement.
Well,
Not gonna be able to change your mind, am I?
probably not.
And
See, look, she'd already
So-
realized.
We're breaking up?
Sorry.
I've got to get this shot.
yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh?
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
can only be seen in the camera. Dude, why is he not helping? Why is he being a pussy? What do we do, chat? Are we gonna be a pussy or are we gonna save our ex? The firecrackers? So I didn't even run to her, I just threw firecrackers at the guy. Okay, that took a paranormal turn. Beyond the gate. Is he still standing in that window?
Anything?
Nothing. Not that I can see. Telling you, this door's a waste of time.
Whatever's back there, it's important enough that she's put it behind this thing. I think the only way in is to solve it.
Well, it's very
There's an
clearly
empty slot,
missing. Yeah,
So there must be a missing piece that fits here.
it was less than useful.
Okay, let's say we all go hunting around this place for the missing cylinder tumbler thing. Even if we manage to find it, how do we solve the rest of it?
Maybe there's something else in the atrium that's like a clue.
Why would anyone put a clue for their massively complicated lock right out in the open? Practically right in front of it.
Just a guess, but why not try this?
Wow, brave. Wasn't Linda telling
guess.
the flashback?
Well, I wasn't actually expecting that to work.
Almost like you knew.
Yeah, yeah, wasn't she? Almost like he knew. Solid point. She was outside. Or was how do you know what happened? Well, I mean, like, she could have been told later on, right? Like, it's not. There's more to it. Also, I guess suspension of disbelief, you know, as well. That was velcroed on. Find a place to use the key. Long Island Auction House, invoice Augustine
That's a
Lieber.
lot of dollar for an old movie.
Durant Manor. $12,144. She paid $12,000 for the amount of the movie that she's gotten so far. Yeah. I'll read that. Murder Mill exerts a violent effect on those. Okay, let's read that in a second. A Legion. Frank, Julie, Susie, and Joey, before they were simply friends, now they are Legion. They thought they deserved better than Ormond. Now they've found a place where they play by their own deadly rules and can express their shared frenzy to its full potential. Yes, so Which one was it? Yeah, why did she want the movie though? I guess... I mean, did they never watch what was on the reel then? Because if there was something that was like... They saw the paranormal stuff, would they have thought it was... part of the movie? But then Linda was involved in that, so surely she has knowledge of her friends possibly dying or disappearing, right? Like, surely she has a degree of knowledge there.
Something's missing.
Okay, something, missing piece of the diorama. Something pentagonal. I don't want to open it, just put it down. Fuck me. Excuse me.
Something this weird has to be important. Does it open?
Missing piece. Stop making me yawn, sorry. Might wrap up soon though. We'll see what we can do here and then we'll wrap up for the day. I'll go to you again.
You're coming with me, buddy.
Yeah. Linda, Stan. Okay.
Some kind of hammer. I wonder if it's from the statue of that little dude.
I wonder. Do some probing with it.
One hillbilly
100%.
and his hammer reunited.
What in the Resident
Okay,
Evil?
time
like,
to unlock that gate.
tell her no backseat.
What prize lies behind the mystery door? Do I even want to know? Maybe it's a pattern, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Or heads and heads. And heads.
House, skull, bunny singing. Spider, tree, whatever that is. No, tree. Smiley face. Oh. I knew that. What?
That was not so bad.
That's a chunky piggy in the back there.
Well, if you were hoping for some insight into how Augustine's mind works, I think you got your wish.
Hooray.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Let's take a look around. Be careful.
Okay. That's the mask that was in the junk store.
It's like a museum for... I have no fucking idea what. Something unearthly, for
Pazuzu!
sure.
No, that...
This whole place is like a film set.
Yeah, because that's the fucking demon from Exorcist. Akkadian demon, Mesopotamia. Statue from Akkadian Empire. Uniform on fragmentary clay tablets discovered near the suggested represents mythological demon worships. Believe it is capable of bestowing supernatural powers in exchange into... Yeah, it's Pazuzu. They admitted the giant schlong
Linda,
from his
check
design.
this out.
It has a lot of crossovers. Yeah, it does a lot of promotional stuff, right?
Well, that's cheery.
Yeah, that's quite the... Schlong is in the DLC. You gotta pay for a schlong. Schlong has been paywalled. Oh wait, I know this. This is the fall of Lucifer, right? That's the fall of. Is it called the? It's no, it's something like that. But oh, that is.
I am speaking from the Tradewinds movie theater on Texas Avenue, where we are witnessing some sort of protest, or I don't know. All I am able to report at this point is there have been several attacks on the general public as well as police and medical personnel. It's not overly clear, at least to us, what the catalyst for the situation was, but I can confirm that it started in the cinema itself, as it has been reported an employee was stomped to death during a showing of Murder Mill. From here I can see considerable damage done all around us, and police are currently doing their best to control this crowd. Okay. Oh no. Now there is an arrest taking place, and several people are moving in, storming the officers at every side. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, that was an explosion. I can't see. I can't see. Oh my. The police have now opened fire. It now sounds like the police line has been broken.
Oh, this isn't from a movie. This is a news report.
Holy shit.
Oh, it's either raining out there or Marlene went for a swim. Yeah, so the idea is that Murder Mill somehow made people fly into a rage. Wet Cat, dude, you had the perfect opportunity for a wet pussy joke and you missed it.
Is that dried blood?
Frank Stone's mask. I still have some goof. Wait. Oh, so I saw something under her sleeve, and it's just a. It's like a pink watch strap. Got a pink watch on for some reason. Fold of ear. Alright. I'm not reading a book. Come on. Some tarot cards as well. He's into like tarot cards. Oh,
No. There's no way. It can't be.
Hey, Linda. You should really come see.
What is this?
It was just displayed here, open to this page.
Talismans. Contain wells of great power, can take many physical forms, often manifest as keepsakes of past victims. Victims?
She looked at the camera just then.
Which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
Also, stop saying talismans.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. But it must be important to Augustine if it was left open on this page.
Maybe it's...
That's not Augustine.
Sheriff Green.
Whoa! Dude, the timelines are coming together. A Perilous Place, Chapter 7.
Think we should go retrieve the rest of the crew?
It's like he doesn't even question anything they tell him anymore. I mean, he's a smart kid, but parents can be wrong. He's got to get that through his smiley little skull.
Bonnie?
He can't just be a little mama's boy forever.
Bonnie.
Huh?
It's getting really cold. Maybe we should, get the others, head out?
Oh. Cold. Yeah. I got something for that. Pocket warmer.
Oh, looks like we got one more. Appreciative or reluctant? Also, that looks like the same thing that was from the... I mean, it could be any hip flask, to be fair, so I won't think too into it.
Okay, sure. Thanks.
She's gonna cough. It's empty.
Oops. I guess I got colder than I thought when I was following you guys all the way out here.
Nah.
I know my limits. I've had to stay right up against them just to get through the past couple weeks at home.
It can't be all bad to spend more time with your family.
Spoken like a true person who's not spent enough time with my family.
I've spent a lot of time with Jaime.
Jaime's... he can be all right. He just needs to grow up. You've got to convince him to leave Cedar Hills when he graduates. He could come to New York, anywhere. He just can't stay here.
I don't know if Jaime's ever even imagined himself anywhere else. He doesn't think that far ahead.
Well, even if he hasn't, you've got to.
What, leave?
Yeah. I mean, unless there's some secret, unrequited reason why you might want to stick around.
Ooh. Playful or dismissive? Five seconds. 67% playful.
And how's that any of your business, Bonnie Rivera?
Look, if there's one single thing a small town like this has to offer, it's freshly squeezed gossip.
Why do you hate Cedar Hills so much? Used to be like town mascot.
Oh, that was when I thought the world began on Main Street, circled all the way around the earth.
and ended right back on Main Street. Once I moved to New York, I realized the real world starts on Canal Street, bounces back and forth between Avenue C and West Side Highway, and ends on 14th Street. Cedar Hills ain't even in the picture.
How's it going with your band? I really want to see you play some shows.
Oh, Dunzo, broke up, kaput.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right. Bands, you know? I started a band to get girls, but I made the grave error of dating a girl in my own band.
Oh.
Oof, that ain't
She
going
was
to end well.
cool, but once she found out my trip back home was indefinite, she and the band pretty much moved on without me.
You deserve better than that.
Yeah, I think so too.
Maybe we should go find everybody else.
Oh.
Are you sure? I was just starting to warm up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Love is in the air. Alright, we saw a save. I saw a little save thing there. So we're gonna call it here for today. You know, a little frustrating with some of the glitches. First Jamie and Robert, now Linda and Bonnie. See, that's what we need to do. We need to get. I call him Jamie. Excuse me. We need to get Jaime with Robert. I mean, Chris is just like, she's in love with her own movie, right? Chris can go love her movie. Jaime and Robert, they're the power couple. Bonnie and Linda, they got something going on. Something's there, you know, a bit of chemistry. We're gonna match these people up. In the next stream. Chris got sucked through the evil wormhole. She's out of the picture. True. That is very true. She did get sucked through the evil wormhole in the door. Jaime is currently AWOL, panicking about it. Suck. And that's everyone, right? It definitely seems like some paranormal stuff is going on. Maybe I don't know if that was implying that it was the remains of Frank Stone, or if it was the combined parts of the victims and Frank Stone's spirit. But we will find out. I think the Twitch integration thing has been fun. I hope we get some more people involved in it. I know, you know, a lot of people just kind of like, you know, they'll just chuck on the stream and just kind of like vibe and do other things. But yeah, if people are around, it'll be pretty cool to see some more like voting going on. It's fun. I like it. It makes me want to find more like Twitch games like it, you know, more like games that have Twitch, should I say? Like, I think Baldur's Gate has Twitch that no one ever seems to use. But anyway, I want to thank you all so much for watching. We will continue this in the next stream, whenever it may be, tomorrow or the day after or some such time. Probably Friday, maybe. I remember BG3's not working. Yeah, I mean, it probably does now, unless they just scrapped it. But anyway, thank you so much. Come back next time for more of voting to see what glitch happens. Yeah. Bye.